Hey, yo, good morning, everybody. What a night. I should have stayed up. I don't think it ever felt so good to get liquidated so fucking hard, dude. I think they kicked me back half. I think I got half back. But that was the biggest long. Wait a second. No, I wasn't long. What am I talking about? I should have been long. That was the biggest short they ever let me put on Crow. I put in like $140. So that turned into like what? Almost 2 grand short on Crow from like eight. Wait a second. 875. 875. I thought I hit the top. I went to bed. I was like, this is gonna be great. Crow's gonna go back down to 8 cents, which is fine. And I'll pull some profit. No, sir. No, sir. We shot to 9 cents, 9.1 at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. And I got wiped. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because hopefully everybody got some Crow yesterday and the day before, and the day before that, and the month before that, and the month before that, when we were telling y'all 10 cents is coming, and it's coming quick. Y'all saw yesterday how quick it can go from 8 to 9, right? So 9 to 10, 9 to 10 ain't gonna be much. What are we listening to this morning? That's up to
Change
me.
it up a bit.
Okay. Something you guys haven't heard before?
Yeah. Let's go something new, something out of the ordinary, something that just hits your mind. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, this is an artist you guys probably haven't heard of, but this is a recording that we made. Island Thunder Sound and Roaring River Records. This is the Wanted Rhythm, and this is a female artist named K Vibes, and this actually made it up the charts back in fuck 2011. This is called Boom Shot, and our boy Ross Toes actually plays bass in the band that did the rhythm here. So tweet out the room. You know what to do.
They say every week from yard, my flex the car first yard. But this one come from abroad, and it's hard. Yeah, we're gonna ride into town and take war nature down, you know? So it go. Listen. Come and say boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Come boy living one for make a comeback. Boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Come boy living one for make a comeback. You know you have around a John shop. Paul say boy you cock, John say a rat-a-tat. Paul say 6, John say a 7 shot. One say ball head, the other say a dreadlocks. Well, me not know if a soldier or a cop. All me can tell you every pussy get flat. When Mara did a fly out a man head back. Say mama she a ball hand pan her head top. She did a sleep when the door did knock. Early in the morning, about 4 o'clock. Then some mother, you know, he walk around a John shop. To political party and a man get dropped. Your big son gone, the younger one flee. Granny draw for your coolest mama ban your belly. Papa draw for him, rifle and the Glock 33. A whole congregation is on bended knee. I me say boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Cold boy living one fi make a comeback. Boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Cold boy living one fi make a comeback. Them a pose like them a cowboy, say them a movie star. Anyway them go, them and them gun it off a par. A man a beg for peace, but a them a trap the war. Save it, cause in the cowboy days them wouldn't stand no chance before them. Pull out them gun, them off and pull up them pants before a next man pull and draw them night dance. Save it. Come and say boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Cold boy living one for make a comeback. Boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Cold boy living one for make a comeback. You see the rapper pounding in the morning. I just the record took from last night. Another mother and father is balling. Fish and bread on the menu tonight. You see the rapper pounding in the morning. I just the record took from last night. Another mother and father is balling. Fish and bread on the menu tonight. How we say boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Cold boy living one for make a comeback. Boom, shot, every pussy get flat. Cold boy living one for make a comeback. You know you walk around a John shop. Paul say Booyaka, John say a rat-a-tat. Paul say 6, John say a 7 shot. One say ball head, the other say a dreadlocks. Well, me no know if a soldier or a cop. They can't tell you every pass get flat. When Mara did a fly out, a man head back. Say mama she a ball hand pan her head top. Sleep she did a sleep when the door did knock. Early in the morning, about 4 o'clock. Them say mother you know he whopping round a John shop. To political party and a man get dropped. Come and say boom, shot, every pass get flat.
Cowboy, make a comeback. Hey, if y'all like that, we still have a stack of these CDs here. Y'all still have CD players?
Hell yeah.
All right. If you got a CD player and you're digging the vibes, first 3 people that send me their full shipping address can get a copy of the Wanted rhythm. We did 7 tracks on this, and K Vibes is the only female artist that we had on this rhythm, and we should show more appreciation to the female reggae artists, the females that we have here in Web3. I see Amy down there. Hey, we got the ladies in here on a Tuesday. Let's go, crofam. Dr.
Bro, we
Crypto
really
wins. Hey, Dr. Crypto got me his address with the quickness. There you
Yeah,
go, boy.
yes, I was vibing then, you know.
That's dope.
I,
That's dope.
I need some CDs for my car.
Hey, I got CDs, man, and I keep them. I keep them down here in the lab where it's cool and dry, and CDs will last. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but CDs are uh, they degrade over time. I don't know if you've ever kept them in a hot car for a year or two. Those things stop working.
Yeah, what about tapes? Remember tapes?
I love
Anybody?
tapes.
Yeah. Remember, I don't know in America, but here in UK, when some good music used to come on radio when I were a kid, there were like 2 little holes at top of the tapes, and you used to have to put paper in them, and then you could record on the tapes and get some good music.
Oh yeah, man. We had a little plastic switch you had to break off because they'd stick it in
Yeah.
there to stop the record thing from being able to record over the tape. But that was that was the hack when we were like 8, 9 years old, ripping your favorite song off the radio.
Yeah.
Those were the days, man. I remember
Sorry.
first time I had a Snoop Dogg song. It was because me and my buddies grabbed a tape recorder and held it up to the TV when Snoop Dogg's music video came out for Gin and Juice, and that's how I used to listen to it.
You know, compared to what we have now with all the downloads and digital stuff, you know, back then, you know, 'cause I think it we around similar age. It was, you know, there were no phones, where there were no phones. You know, you had to if you had to phone somebody, you had to go to a telephone box. So it were we've just come so far, right? Just have to appreciate some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all appreciate this music because we made it about 15, 16 years ago, and you know that was before I had kids, so I had the energy to send it to radio stations and all the stuff we used to have to do to get airplay. Um, but now look, we've got a whole community of people that that it didn't even cross my mind. This is how we this is how we really spread it effectively, you know?
Absolutely, I was digging that song you just played then. So did you produce that then?
Yeah. Yeah, so I produced it. A bunch of people that you guys have met in here in these spaces were instrumentalists on the rhythm. Like so in Jamaica, it's customary to copy each other, right? So when I was in when I was I guess I'm still in the scene, right? But when I was big in the reggae scene, there's a there's a there's a flow to it. Like a song comes out, everybody gets on the same beat, on the same rhythm. It would be like if in America in hip hop, you know, actually we do a lot more these days. Like you'll hear every song seems like it was made on somebody else's beat. But that, if you guys don't recognize the instrumental, that is a Peter Tosh song called Wanted. And what we did was get a band together, record a new version of the instrumental from what, 30, 40 years ago, and then get a bunch of new artists to record new songs on top of that rhythm. So look, I'll give you the Peter Tosh just for reference real quick. Peter Tosh, Wanted. And you can tell from that it was hard to remake those old sounds. Oh, it's searching my videos. My bad.
Yeah, I I remember, they went because I grew up listening to reggae and well, I grew up. My best friend was from West Milan in Jamaica, and
Oh,
uh,
hell yeah, man. That's where my place is, in Westmoreland. Yeah.
yes, I grew up on ackee and saltfish and some good ass Jamaican food. That's probably hence why we got the Rastafari collection as well in Crowland Mars, to reflect on some of that. It were no brainer, but kind of like Top Cat, all of the old school, the bouncy rhythms, that LMSNC and all that, you kind of get all that. I don't know, just the old school rhythm. Just it's kind of catchy. You can just kind of sort of bounce around it. Then it went to more like Booja Banton, Capleton, and yeah, it started getting deep then, right?
Oh, hell yeah, man. I like, first and foremost, everybody down there, if you haven't had some ackee and saltfish, you gotta try some. You gotta get some
Yeah,
ackee and saltfish in your life. Because when I first went to Jamaica, I was like, this is crazy. Fish for breakfast? That is not my word. But my whole life changed when I started eating ackee and saltfish, man. That shit is addictive. And like,
yeah.
I didn't know I needed salt and spice in the morning, but like that shit is so good. I can't get over it. I'm gonna give
I love it.
everybody a second before we come up on 9 a.m. here to tweet out the room and pick up some of these old school vibes that me and Crowlaw Mars are dropping here. This is the original track, Peter Tosh, Wanted, Dread and Alive. Oh, fucking YouTube ads is just really fucking with my DJ skills here, man.
I need a copy sending out, so I'll pick up the postage fee. I'll pick up the cost.
Nah, man. We want, like, this is the point of the project. This is what Thunder is for, everybody. We got 2 more CDs to send out. I'm checking my DMs. Y'all need to tweet out the room. Let's go.
Babylon charge I capture, which I know. How cool one man can judge must be an from the zoo. And I'm wanted, yeah, by the evil forces. Yeah. I've been wanted, yeah, no place to hide. They are trying to find.
Bro, and foghorns. So ackee and saltfish, foghorns, shooting fire into the air when you like a song. These are things that I learned to enjoy in Jamaica, you know? Like, some people might, it might be jarring to get a foghorn in your ear like that. But when you spend enough time down there, man.
Know what? You know what I'm going to do after? So I'm at my other property now, and because we're talking about this, we've got a Caribbean shop, so I'm going to go and pick myself up some Jamaican patties, some fried dumplings, and some curry goat, I think, and then a bit of ackee saltfish. But you know what?
Now you're
I
making
love
me
the
jealous.
festival. The festivals. Oh, them festivals. I had
Those
these. I
fried
went to London.
dumplings.
Yeah,
Yo,
fried dumplings, but they like do the big fried dumplings ones, and they cut
yeah,
it down the middle and put
long and
salt in
skinny.
them.
Long and skinny.
Oh,
Yo, best festivals I ever had in my life. And we used to take the wrong bus in Kingston just to get to this little street shop where this lady was making dumplings. Festival dumplings. These like sweet
yeah.
fried. Oh my god, bro. I would walk through the worst parts of Kingston to get these festivals. They were that good.
I'm gonna have to get me some. Jamaican food is actually one of the best foods I have ever. I don't know if I'm biased because I grew up around. Well, like I said, my best friend was from Jamaica, and his mum, or when she used to cook, it was just absolute. Everything like oxtail on the bone, it used to just fall off in your mouth. Oh, it's just super dope.
We're driving them crazy down there. I can
Yeah.
see it. Oxtail festivals. Hey, if y'all got some good food that we never heard of, that's something we never talk about in here. Um, my boy, the bunny. They run spaces all about food. They talk about food the whole time. The title is about food. I guess we have food in our title. Like we've been calling this show Coffee and Cro for 2 years now. Um, Jamaica has the best coffee. I didn't even used to drink coffee before I had kids. I didn't like the taste. It didn't suit me, right? And I always used to bring Blue Mountain coffee back from Jamaica for my coffee drinking friends because they swore by it. And then when my son was born, I had a bunch of Blue Mountain coffee that I had just brought back from Jamaica, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna drink some of this coffee because I've been up all night and I got no energy, and it was so goddamn good. There's something about these Blue Mountain beans. They're not um they're not as bitter and acidic, and they have more caffeine. So it's like a win-win, bro. I don't know if you ever did you get into Blue Mountain coffee at all?
No, no, but now you
Wow.
still mention, I'm gonna have a look where we can pick some up. So I might have a look
Bro,
on
it is one of the biggest
online.
scams, not just in Jamaica but in the world. Like you got you got to make sure you can trust who you're buying it from because everybody I know has been scammed at least once buying Blue Mountain coffee, either getting um, you know, the wrong beans packaged as Blue Mountain, or I had friends that bought bags of sand, bro, at the airport. They got back to the States and opened up their coffee and it was fucking sand, beach sand. Oh, bro, I learned a lot from Jamaica. In fact, um, they taught me street smarts that I didn't learn in America. I lived in the grill for a couple of weeks with some hustlers, and I probably learned the most I ever learned in my whole life, bro. Sleeping in shacks on the beach.
Yeah, it's totally different experience. My friend was telling me about Westmoreland, and that is he was telling like you were the best, some of the best herbal remedies around, and I was just like, because I've never been, I'd love to go and visit the
Bro, we're all
Caribbean.
going. We're all going because my place, our place, is still there in Roaring River, Westmoreland, Jamaica, man. Like 30 minutes from the grill, 10 minutes outside Sav. I'm telling you, like nothing nothing is going to stop us from getting back down there. And
Hey, do you know one of our Colemore's co-founders, D Jedi? I don't know if you remember him. He's actually got he's a music producer. He had his own radio station here in UK, Focus FM, and he used to do all like reggae dub and all of that kind of stuff. But he's actually got an album out with Damian Marley, Top Cat, not Top Cat. Who is it? Troublesome, and is it Top Cat? And a couple of others from Jamaica, but he's got a song. He's actually even got his own dub plate with Damian Marley. I'll have to get him to dig it out for you. It's pretty cool.
No shit. I was gonna drop the Damian Marley dub plate this morning, but I went for the K vibes. Where is it? Actually, let me see if I can pull up what you were talking about. What's your buddy's name?
D Jedi. He's got I think he's got his own SoundCloud in there. He's got a couple of. He's got an album out, like I said, with Troublesome. I forgot what it was called, but it went to top. I think it were in the top 10 downloads. It did pretty well, successful and stuff. But
Nice.
yeah, he worked with some brilliant artists over in Jamaica. He's called D Jedi. You might probably find his music on SoundCloud or more. Kind of
Yeah,
show where
I might be spelling it wrong on YouTube.
Let's see if I
Hold
can
on.
pull it up.
Yo, Martech Effect is up here. What's up, buddy?
Yo. Good morning, Coffee and Cro. What is popping? Let's go, man. Hey, we made it to another day, so that's a good thing. You know what I mean? But like,
Yes, sir.
yeah, good morning. I hear y'all talk about Jamaica. What I go on with that? You know it, go.
I mean, man, yo, we have to give thanks every morning in here, man. That's what I learned in Jamaica. You wake up every morning, you give thanks for life. That's something I didn't learn around here. That's for sure.
And I think what makes us grounded, because like, and you know how it go. You could wake up in Jamaica and you can see your next door neighbor walking down the street with no shoes and like with a bucket of water on top of their head and a couple of bananas under their arm. It's very humbling. Jamaica's a third world country. You know what I mean? And I think that's what kind of like, keeps us grounded and focused, because some people just don't have it around the world, man. Some people might say, hey, Jamaica, yeah, great tourist attraction, lovely beaches. But, you travel like 10, 15 miles, it's third world. So we got a lot to be grateful for, bro.
Yeah, man. That's why I always enjoyed when people would come and visit me down there, because I spent 10 years down in Jamaica and maybe spent 2 or 3 nights in a hotel, like when my parents were there, and I couldn't make it back to the hill because I stayed up too late. It's a whole different experience when people come and stay with us in the country, and live that real Jamaican lifestyle, and not just go down there and live in a resort for a week.
But Alpha, if you don't mind me asking, I've always found it kind of quite amazing because, like, you're a Caucasian gentleman. Do you know what I mean? And it's like the first time, actually, it was the very first time. You know what gravitated me to Coffee and Cro? The very first time I jumped in, right? I'm down in the listeners and I'm listening, and then next thing you know, you bursted out with yo, the bomber clock. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? There's a Jamaican guy up there. Initially, I thought you was a Jamaican dude, for real. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, bro, you probably just blew some minds down there this morning. They're like, wait a second, he's a white guy? When did this happen?
Bro, honestly, because again, we're behind PFPs. And like, it wasn't like the accent was fake. I'm like, yo, that's an original Jamaican dude up there. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, came up, we was chopping it up, and you was like, yeah, man, and this, that. I was like, this guy, real Jamaican guy. Come to find out a little bit.
Cool, man.
And even the way that you say that, bro, that's straight authentic Jamaican.
That's from living down
gassing,
there, man.
I ain't gassing.
That's why.
And then come to find,
and it's not that everybody that lives down, or it's not that every white person that spends a lot of time down there picks it up either. Because a lot of my buddies, they still can't do it. Doesn't stop them from trying, but they still can't do it.
It's hard. They're trying to get that lingo, but it's just like a flow. I used to make some music with James and stuff. We even tried stringing some. It's literally embarrassing, but we used to try and do it, like put on the accent and that. We're like, three murder kids in a courtroom with fucking up. I just like the actual flow, the twang, or the accent and stuff. It's just real smooth, right?
It's the best. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best accent. It's the most fun to listen to. Like I only go to one gas station on this island on purpose. It's the one that the Jamaicans work at because I can talk to them, and it's enjoyable. It comes from the belly for people who don't understand how to speak patois. It's it's guttural. It comes from your gut. You gotta, and that's why I love it so much because it's a passionate language. You know, like it's just intrinsically full of passion. You can't help but uh, make people feel how you're feeling when you speak it in patois. Like I want this pussy all a chapo. You see me?
Is it what is it broken? It's broken English, right? That's how it's broken English or something like that.
Yeah, a patois is just a mix of European and African dialects. King, what's
Yeah.
up? Good morning.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, very well.
How, imp- how important are marketing and partnership to your project, and what will you do to keep anytime holders as well as inversion?
Partnerships are super important to us. Everything everything we do here is built on the partnerships that we make every morning, every afternoon. All I mean, everybody up here is in a partnership with us.
Yes, sir.
Martech, Crolon, Murphy, even Bach. Bach is one of our original sponsors in here. Uh, wrote the wrote the code for our Thundercat mint. We're made of partnerships.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Where'd you get that ape from? That shit is dope.
Maybe the best asked question. Yeah.
Wait, so what? Best in the collection?
Looks
I,
pretty
I
good.
have the best one in the collection. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. His is all like trippy. It's got a crown and shit.
Bro, I have the toga. I have the
Who's fucking
toga and
crow,
the fez
Sean?
hat. What are you talking about, Alpha? Like, what are you talking about, bro? This is the blue gang here.
It's all subjective, right?
No, it's
I'm
not. It's
look,
not
look.
subjective.
I'm partial to little red hats. Okay, look at me. I'm with you. But this guy's rocking a crown. Like, what are you gonna do? Go ahead, King.
This space is gonna be one of the best spaces. It cheers up your day.
Ever.
It's just cool. Everyone's just super cool in
I
here.
can feel it. I can feel it. Yo, King, wagwan, brethren. What with this here, man? Here? Hey,
Yeah, actually,
Mayu.
King, can you hear me, King, sir? I see you follow me.
Yo, Mayu. What you say? Mayu.
No, dude, I think he works in the farm, bro. Cause that line that he said is like I think it's like a tag that they
Bro, he said it the last time he came in here.
no
That's what.
no 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 no. I think there's other people just like him. Like it's like a farm. I'm actually really interested in this.
No, I
Like
think it was him.
because there's like a botnet that they do this with giveaways and stuff and like anything on ETH or other blockchains.
Or just
Yeah,
going in spaces.
They make a
yeah,
lot of
that's
money.
it. That's what I
Did you?
thought because it's like for
No,
the best asked question, right? In an AMA when people ask a question and sometimes they do a giveaway and stuff like that. But I've seen this before.
it's a
Yeah,
great
King,
question.
King, are
I'm
you there?
stealing it.
Are you there, sir?
Yeah, come back, King.
I think he probably speaks Hindi.
You better DM him a new
Let me
script
see.
so he'll talk to me.
Let me say some Hindi words. 1 second.
Aap kya naam kya hai? Yo, my lad.
Those guys just killing me.
I know. I even hit him with the Hindi, and he didn't fucking. Come on, throw me a bone here.
Definitely
That's
a
all the
bot.
Hindi I got, homie. Aap kya naam kya hai? I did pit na umar. No shit. Don't make me fucking. Don't.
Yo, Alpha, you should just chill out while you're
I
like,
know, cause now
like
I'm gonna fuck it up.
you're doing the fucking Jamaican
Apka
thing,
pa
now you're
umar
doing
hai.
the Indian.
Apka pa umar hai.
Holy shit, Alpha, you gotta chill out with
My
that.
dude, I was 4 years
This
old
this
when I
this is the
lived in
this is the
India.
downside of like doxing yourself, Alpha. People
I
know you
guess.
like who you look like, so it doesn't land well for some people down here.
You
Like
think you know what I look
they're
like?
like, what the fuck is going on? Even Martek was like, what the fuck is going on?
Motherfuckers woke up on some other shit today, and I'm here for it, cause I'm here for it every day. That's the whole point of this shit. Sean, how pumped up are you that Crow kissed 9 cents last night?
I was tiddly fucking pumped, bro.
10 cents today? I don't know.
It's possible. Well, I don't know, man. We'll
I
see.
mean, if we can go to 8 to 9 in a night, why can't we go from 9 to 10?
It's very, very possible.
Feels good, cause I was right. I fucking said it yesterday. Y'all can check the tapes. I said motherfuckers going to 9 cents tonight, and it did. And I got fucking liquidated. How is it possible that I was right and I got wrecked? Because I bet against myself.
I was gonna say, bro, you should have just listened to your own call. What are you doing?
I always bet against myself because I don't trust myself. Don't trust anyone. I check the tapes. I listen to myself and I take my own advice. Don't trust anybody, especially yourself. And everything in moderation, especially moderation. These are important lessons in life. Go ahead, Mr. Crypto. Dr. Crypto, my bad.
Yeah, so I just want to know, can I drop a little bit of alpha and get some advice of a few of you guys?
Oh, yes, please, sir.
So, Chromos, we've obviously been a little bit quiet on Twitter, and we've been working really hard in the back, and we managed to obtain a VVS finance listing. So, we're currently just getting. We're just about to list on VVS Finance. However, we're going to end up with two market caps because there's liquidity on Cro. And so I went to Cronus and I just asked them like a question if they'd liquidity backers for VVS Finance. And lo and behold, they put us in touch with a crypto.com partner. We managed to obtain that liquidity backing. So the listing's going ahead for VVS, but we're going to end up with two market caps for 4 months. Um, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be cause people to arbitrage it and stuff like that. But we've got some good liquidity and a good listing on there and a big push coming. What's your thoughts, guys, on that? Bullish or VVS is all to get right?
Bullish.
VVS
Bullish.
is good, bro. Keep going. You're
VVS
fucking
is
rocking it.
VVS is the best we got. And if you're talking about good liquidity, then it must be really good. Because you guys came on the scene with good liquidity. A lot of us have been building it up slowly. Up, down, up, down. If I remember correctly, you guys have had like 100K liquidity like the whole time.
What's it
Yeah.
at right
So
now?
we have got 100K liquidity on Crodex, but we locked it for a year. So that's going to unlock in 4 months, and we're going to move everything to VVS Finance. But to get us set up and to get us listed on VVS now and trading now, then we had to come up with so we dropped an NFT collection, like I pinned at top. They're only $20 each, but they were literally a liquidity raise. And what I said, these NFTs, they're not going to have much utility, but what we're going to do is, from the volume the tax traded when we hit VVS, that anybody who mints one of these new NFTs, they'll get the money back for it. So it's a free NFT plus 20% guaranteed, no staking, no nothing. We're just going to airdrop once we get the liquidity backed for it. But I didn't just want to rely on the crypto.com partner for backing. However, the meeting took place today and it went through. So we got the liquidity, but we've also dropped an NFT collection range to back that liquidity even more. So we're going to land on VVS. We are massive liquidity pool. The taxes will be only 3%. So I think I think this is like the breakthrough that we've been working for. We've been working so hard to get where we want. And I think the backing from VVS and Varsa Games is going to push us. I mean, I think they're around 15 million market cap, and VVS volume is just insane. So I'm actually excited for it, but nervous at the same time.
I'm excited for you guys, dude. Like, just keep going. Yeah.
And I dig the honesty. It's exciting, but it must bring a lot of anxiety with it. Having two liquidity pools does open up your token for arbitrage. Right? Yeah. And we've dealt with that a lot as a token. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's what I'm worried about, the arbitrage. I mean, it'd only be for like 4 months, but the market caps are going to be kind of, we're setting the price so that it'll be the same.
I think that's your saving grace right there, is having a set amount of time. You're good. Yeah, for sure. Because the bots can only do so much damage. And if everyone here is investing, which sounds like a fucking no-brainer. Sorry. I'm not a financial advisor, so I will give financial advice. 20% back on top of your money sounds better than all these risky shorts and longs I've been putting in, and sometimes winning and sometimes losing.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing why I did it, So once the 20% is back, then that's it. It ends. You get your money back. You get 20%, and that'll be generated from a percentage from the volume triggered on VVS. So if we get, I should imagine there'll be like a lot of volatility, a big pump, and a lot of volume will come back. So people will just get their money back straight away, and then an extra 20%. And they get to keep a free NFT, the cool NFTs. We'll do something
that's
with them
awesome
later
for
down
the
the line.
people. Yeah, that's really awesome for the community. And what you're doing with the NFT, it's almost like a bond, right? Because what you guys needed was liquidity up front.
Yeah,
and
like a loan. So we got a loan from the community, and we're just going to pay it back from the taxes and give them 20% for doing that. And they're only $20, so we had to figure a price out that even people who don't have much money want to get involved. So $20 is not that much, So it's people can buy as many as they want, but they also can just buy one and get and take part. I thought it was a cool thing to do, but
I think it's really cool, man. We're all trying to do the same thing, right? Is build up some good trading liquidity on these tokens that we've created and that are here for the long term on Chronos. And what we did with the Thundercats mint, with the Cro Thunder or the USDC Thunder, and 100% of the mint funds go into liquidity, and then it's like you can buy and sell Thunder. If you have 10 cats, it's tax-free trading, and then they're separate but connected. I like what you're doing. It's very simple, clean cut. Give us the money up front, and you benefit, we benefit, everyone benefits.
I think the only worrying part, what I had, because I weigh up every single option and look at every different outcome, and if we went big with big liquidity, am I just providing exit liquidity for existing holders? So I have to take everything into account and make sure it's done correctly. It's a big move for us at VVS, and obviously we've been in touch with some of the bigger guys. I just want to get it right, make sure that it's all above board, and so there's a lot of pressure on me at the minute. But I have,
bro, you've been doing a great job. I try to say that to everybody in here every day, but just to tell you specifically, we've been keeping our eye on you this whole time, and it's not easy. It's definitely not easy to mint for such an extended period of time and to have such a quality project that isn't getting enough attention. You know, you guys sponsored the jungle at one point. You know, we've been doing the best we can as a community, but what happened today with VBS, I can feel it, bro. This is the moment you guys have been waiting for. Something is bound to happen with this kind of move.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A lot of the team are excited for it. You know, I asked them like once we listed them up and trading if we can do some kind of farming and whitelisting with VBS and stuff. So I'm waiting for a reply on that, but they said we can definitely talk about it. So I'm pretty excited. You know, it's probably going to catapult us, but you know
Definitely.
I'll still be in these chats and spaces. I mean, how many? You know, like do you ever look
Good.
at the big project?
You're not gonna blow
No.
up and hang with the big liquidity cats now.
I'm going out for dinner with Ken next week. No. It's all about just being based, right? Building that reputation, and just don't forget where you came from.
100%. 100%. Everybody in here is looking at the same opportunities. You show up every day. You be good to the people around you. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. This fucking basket of eggs we're sitting on it's a good one. Nobody sees it yet. Sean sees it. Bach sees it. Cro is about to be a beast, man. It's about to be a fucking monster.
Yeah, listen to this. I went into a space, right? Sorry for just jumping in. I went into a space. So I actually booked this space with somebody called, I don't know if you've seen them, but they're called Bitcoin Buddies. It's a woman. She's pretty big. And I went on there and I started talking about Cronus. Do you know how much grief I got telling me that Cronus is a scam? And they're like, and I'm like, why are you being so negative? You know, Ephraim's, they like proper E-feds, they proper drilled into me. I had to hold myself for an hour and we just drilling into me. And I'm like, Crypto.com is one of the fastest growing exchanges and they're doing everything right, everything right. They're ticking all the boxes. So
yeah,
people are going to be shocked.
The baddies, is that who you're talking about? The Bitcoin baddies?
Yeah, them. They proper rips into me.
She just likes yelling at people, man. She's good at that.
It ripped me into also.
I hope they recorded it.
Yeah, it's somewhere on there. She is recorded. You can go back and find it. They absolutely grilled me, proper grilled me for like an hour straight. And like the team said to me, "What have you gonna do?"
Oh, God bless them. Yeah, they'll find out. Sean's out there preaching the good word every day.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, we are.
I had a call with Sean over there. Awesome guy, awesome project. I see Sandy down there. A familiar face.
Oh, Santi! I'm gonna hit him with the invite. Sean, what's cracking?
Get Santi's ass up here so he can give a little update. And then I want to just, I've said this over and over. If anybody that's a veteran in here, or if you guys are all fucking green pea, new peas, whatever color you are, you could be brown, gold, yellow, I don't care, purple. Listen, crypto.com, I am not a financial advisor either, but crypto.com is going to be the #1 SEO ranked fucking crypto exchange around the fucking world, you guys. Crypto.com. With the Google algorithm, crypto.com is going to be at the #1 page on Google every fucking time you look crypto up. Okay? Now, you just got to understand that we're going to get so much fucking grief. We're going to get so much FUD. And when we all rise to the top and we all come together and we just fucking step on all these people that talk crap and we just keep on rising up, guess what, guys? You're going to make it. We're all going to fucking make it. And it's going to be with crypto.com. I said this. You know what? You got to think about it this way. Think about it this way. Chris screwed up, right? He had a falling with the last token or company, but what happened? He learned from it. He gained his knowledge, and now he's gaining his exposure, and now he's learning from what he did wrong, and now he's coming up to be the fucking #1 exchange. It's just gonna happen. I'm rambling right now. I get excited. I just love CDC.
We love hearing you get excited, Sean. It's been a little while, you know. It's been a little bit.
Well, I'm fucking tired, man. I'm tired. Everybody that's in these spaces for fucking 365 days plus, we're all fucking tired, dude. It's not the easiest to be in here and ramble, but when I get excited, I get a little excited. I love you guys, man. Let's fucking crow.
I think they can understand that, like, it wasn't easy for us to be fucking positive in here every day when everything was negative. Let's just call it what it is. We went down, 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 and then we went fucking down again. And we still kept the vibes up. So we should give ourselves some really good props for that. Because it was beneficial for everyone. You buy Cro when it's bleeding out on the floor. That's when you buy it. I bought the shit out of it. I've never had so much Cro. That's why I feel good about this.
Yes, I can remember when the FUD were happening. I mean, I'm in it. I mean, look, there's a lot of project owners in here. And I know me personally, I'm like, shit, you know, it's not going to be any fault of our own that, you know, it could have ended. You know, a Cro project could have been, when people say, no, it's going to be over and stuff like that. There were a lot of tension at that time, but we all ordered ourselves and were like, you know, just buying more Cro.
That's all we had to do, and we did our part. Murph did his part.
It's almost like it's almost like what's it called? The owner of Binance flooded Cro so he could buy it cheap. But he bought the dip. He flooded it and bought the dip.
CZ, he's
easy.
He's definitely a man to watch. A wallet to watch. He's probably got more than one. Murph, what's cracking, buddy?
Hey, I just wanted to come shout out Sean. That dude, he's always killing it, bro. Even last week I went and minted a second Founders NFT of his. They're cranking out the new Croking token too, so it's dope, man. Y'all need to get on top of this guy. He's hard at work for over a year now.
I second that. Yeah, second that.
I've got. Let me see if I still have it. Yeah, I've got the GDRT app here. I'm not signed in.
Everybody should just be staking, man. You got to take advantage of what I'm giving back to the community. That's it, dude.
I am doing. I'm staking.
Yeah, mint the Founders
platform.
Fuck yeah. It's so easy, you guys. You mint, you get 16 billion plus GDRT. You take the mint NFT, the Founders, and you take the 16 billion, you stake it for some more GDRT on the Croking ecosystem. Start earning some GDRT rewards, then simply move those rewards over and start going and earning some verse. Or you can take it and start earning some Croking. Or you can move it over to Crodex and go earn some XCRX. And then, like, you just keep compounding, you guys.
You got 4 different tokens that you can stake it for and earn?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. It's so simple, you guys. And there's going to be more. Like, my whole goal is to continue to reward the community. Like I said this from the get-go, I'm not looking to profit off of this project. I'm looking to make this project be successful and change the minds of people driving and understand that they can take their data and utilize it to the best of their ability. They can make a safer world, and they can fucking earn some crypto while they're driving around people with Ubers. Let's fucking change the world together, you guys. And we're going to do it, again, on the #1 SEO-ranked exchange in the fucking world when the time comes. And it's going to be on crypto.com, baby.
Let's fucking grow. I love when this guy gets pumped up. Santi, we got you up here. It's been a minute.
Hey, what's up, big boy? How are you?
Chilling.
Wow, there's a whole lot of energy over there from Sean. I love it, man. I just woke up, so it kind of caught me off guard a little bit, but we love
Well,
to
I
see
hope
it,
you
man.
woke up to the charts, man. I got fucking liquidated last night because I shorted Crow like a dummy at
Oof.
8.75, and then I went to bed. I tell everybody not to do that shit, and then I do it.
Also, whenever you have your next trade, let me know what you do so that way I can do the inverse and make money.
That's what we doing here, man. How you been making money yourself recently without us?
Without us, I honestly just got offered a new job, which is a blessing because officially full-time Web3. And now I left my previous job, which was at Home Depot working tech support, which sucked. But yeah, no, dude. Honestly, I can honestly just say that I'm being blessed right now. From
Yep.
like people just hello, hello.
Oh, you broke up, bro, but keep going,
Yeah.
man. Tell us your update.
Yeah. So I was connecting my AirPods. But yeah, no, like I was working for Home Depot and in tech support for like 5 months now. And then I literally just got headhunted by one of the biggest companies out there, which is SafeMoon. I got headhunted by SafeMoon to lead their NFT department, and I'm opening their office down here in Miami. So it's like 3 times what I was making before, and it's just it's a blessing, to be honest. It's just honestly a full blessing, and I'm just grateful because it's crazy, dude. Like even to this day, I'm still like, wow, this is my second week there, and it's just honestly just completely and totally blessed.
What happened with Croge?
Oh, well, because of the new contract, I'm not allowed to work for anything else because it's like a whole, if I'm working on and directing one marketplace, I'm not allowed to do anything else at the moment. So for now, I'm not allowed to do anything. So pretty much it's going straight back to the team, the main team. Yeah.
All right.
But
have you talked to Hank from CroSwap?
No.
Oh, because he used to work over at SafeMoon back in the day.
Really?
Like, yeah, they did not have an amicable split. In fact, you should look into it.
Okay, yeah. Hank from CroSwap.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hank Wyatt. He used to be the CFO at SafeMoon.
Okay, cool. I'll reach out to him.
And now he runs CroSwap.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the whole history of SafeMoon.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And it's funny because that was the first thing I said. I'm like, hey, there's a lot of stuff going on here because I've been following since the beginning. I've been invested since the beginning, and I was one of the people who got fucked by the transitions from V1 to V2. So here I'll tell you.
Wait, you've been in SafeMoon from the beginning?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I turned, I think it was like $100 into 2.5K just from that huge bull run. But let me tell you the story. So I went and the V1 to V2 transition happened and whatever, and there it was all hyped all over the socials, all over everything, whatever. And I was in that Twitter space, and we go, and they're like, okay, V1, V2 is out. Go onto the website, whatever. Okay, I go onto the website, put in my tokens, load it up, and then I go and I get my V2 tokens. And then I look at them. It went from 2,500 to 250. I'm like, hey, yo, what's going on here? I reach out to the mods, and they're like, oh, damn, you didn't read the Discord message or the Twitter. Like, you were supposed to wait a couple hours because there was a bug. And I'm like, okay, no worries. Like, can I get the rest? They're like, no. I was like, oh, why not? Like, what's going on here? And
yeah. For people that don't know the SafeMoon story, that's where they took the majority of the community funds, was in the switch from V1 to V2. Because for those of you that have been learning about LP tokens and liquidity pools with us, and how market making works, when they go from V1 to V2, they're pulling the original LPs, that is SafeMoon and BNB, and you got to break that LP to make a new one. And that is the one point in the chain where the community cannot see where the BNB goes. And voila, poof, magic. 90% of the BNB disappeared. There was a lot of fighting. Hank left, and now we're here. So you're bullish on SafeMoon for the future?
So that's the thing. So from that time, because like I even asked them about it. I'm like, yeah, that was a lot of weird stuff that happened before. But
Yeah, because
everybody
John
from
Caroni is a fucking. Is that your boss?
no, not
All right.
directly.
I
It's
didn't want
hating.
to. I don't want to talk any shit.
No, because I even asked about that because I was like, hey, I've been a part of this community for a while. Like I've been in crypto since I've been in crypto. I was one of the first people who invested into ETH. I've invested into XRP from like when it was under a cent. Like I know my cryptos. I know what I'm doing. So I told him like, hey, like what happened is like I just what's going on. And then he just told me like, oh, everybody from the previous team, or except for John, obviously, but everybody from the previous team was fired, and pretty much it's like a whole lawsuit thing that's going against them. But pretty much the new company, it's like a whole brand new, like it's all tech based. So like anything that we do, we have to get legal to approve it, compliance to approve it. They even hired an SC, like somebody who worked directly at the SEC that it handles like pretty much all the compliance stuff. So it's like a whole different company per se. And that's why they're trying to like get rid of that old pretty much stigma that happened before with the old team, and that's why they hired me in regards to like opening the Miami office and handling all the NFT stuff. And overall, it's looking much better. I'll say that because I did look into it because obviously anybody who's been in crypto for a while knows that there was a lot of fun that happened with SafeMoon in the beginning. But I did look into it and I was like, yo, what's going on here? And no, honestly,
Santi is the man for the job. Santi is gonna fucking turn this shit around.
no, dude,
I'm
actually. Oh, sorry, guys.
I'm wondering how you're gonna do this.
So I can't spill anything just yet, but I am gonna say that I am excited for what's gonna happen in a couple weeks. I can't say when because it's still not out for public release, but they are making an NFT market. They are making an NFT marketplace, which is like public knowledge. It holds 4 different chains, and I'm currently. I just kept bothering them until they added Crow. So now they're adding Crow into the second phase because like they're like, yeah, we're not gonna add Crow. They don't have any volume, etc. I'm like, okay, but there's a strong community behind it. It's like we could build more volume, and that's not really an issue. And they're like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. So that's going to be in phase 2, and just overall, there's a lot of stuff I can't talk about, but just overall, I'm excited for the NFT marketplace that's coming, and it hits 4 different chains. It hits Poly, Solana, ETH, and BSC. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I can't really go too much into it, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the marketplace itself.
I wish we could go into it, bro. I really do.
Well, you and I can later on, like in the call with the NDA. You and I can for sure.
Oh, all right. I'll
That's what I was
sign
trying to
whatever.
text you, brother.
I just got to know what the fuck is going on. Gray and then Dr. Crypto.
Yo, what's happening? Morning, everybody. Yo, Santi, did you just say that the SafeMoon NFT marketplace is gonna take Crow?
Yes, sir. Dude, I annoyed them so much about it too, because they're like, oh, like most of like a lot of your contacts are Crow. Like, do you think whatever? I'm like, no, bro. Like, we need to add Crow. Like, that it has to be one of the moves. And they're like, okay, well, we can't add it in the beginning because like they weren't ready for it. Like, I just we launched in a couple weeks, so it's like we need more time to prep it.
I told y'all.
Phase 2.
Santi is the man for the job. This is facts.
Bro, I'm about to rebuy my position for real. I sold not too long ago when Crow was way down and SafeMoon caught a little pump, and I'm probably buy back in now.
You want to know what worries me about SafeMoon? Not any of the people, not any of the history. Mm-hmm. It's the fucking name, bro. I feel like the SEC is just gonna have a field day with SafeMoon.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, and that was actually the same thing that like I did a lot of research before because I even got because I have my own crypto lawyer. I contacted my lawyer and be like, hey, yo, is everything like good here? Everything's okay. But I will say that SafeMoon, which this is like closed like documents, but SafeMoon paid a lot of money to the SEC because of all the issues that they had previously. And they literally got rid of the whole X team that did all that shady stuff and everything like that. So like, for example, anything that I do, I have to run it through legal and compliance. I have to run it through our SEC guys. Like, we literally have, it's like a whole process. So like, let's say that if I want to, like, that's why I'm really careful on what I'm saying right now. But let's say I want to like say something like to one of you guys, I have to go and it's like a whole NDA or it's like a whole thing now because they're really they're transitioning to a more tech-based company and kind of getting away from the crypto itself. like it's still obviously a crypto based company, but now they're they created Orbital Shield, which is like a it's like a safety protocol, which is military grade. They got approval from the military in regards to how encrypted it is. They have like they have the SafeMoon debit card, which they made like a deal with Mastercard. So any token, excuse me, I choked there. Any tokens on their ecosystem, they have it could be used in the debit card anywhere. Like let's say that for hypothetically speaking, let's say Alpha's token Thunder was inside of the SafeMoon swap, for example. Then anybody who holds Thunder would be able to use his token at McDonald's or anything, just because of the debit card. It automatically converts the tokens into a cash, I would say. But yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, it's pretty cool. But they're converting more into like a tech-based company now than what it was. So that's I'm excited about that, and I'm one of the people that's leading the charge for the NFT specifically. So I'm just honestly, like I mentioned, I'm blessed. I'm excited, and I think the goal for everybody here or that really loves Web3 is being full-time Web3, and I'm blessed to say that.
Yeah, what's the pay like?
I can't talk about that.
Oh, come on.
But I can say that before at Home Depot, I was making like $18 an hour, and now I'm making 3 times it in base pay.
Oh, I can do the math. Hold on.
Yeah.
18 times 3. $54 an hour. That's pretty good, man. That's like
I mean,
like
I'm only 23,
carpentry.
dude. Yeah, I'm only 23. So like for me, like being able to build my brand further and just get it's not only just build my brand, but like I love crypto. Well, you guys know that. For everybody that's known me for a while, I love crypto. I love NFTs. I love going to conferences. And now I'm gonna be able to go to all the conferences like that. For example, actually, who's gonna go to ETH Denver? Actually, that's a good one. Is anybody here going to ETH Denver?
Going once.
See you there, brother.
Going twice.
Oh,
Gray's there. Oh, that's cheating.
Right.
Gray's already there.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, and then there's the big one that's down here in Miami, which everybody should come to. It's the Miami NFT week at the end of the end of March, and anybody who comes down here, let me know because I literally live in Miami. I know all the spots. I know all the food spots. If anything down here in Miami, I know. So if anybody does come down
is
here,
the man for the job.
Yep.
We got some hands up here, my guy.
Oh,
Let's
sorry, I
go,
didn't even
Dr.
notice.
Crypto, and then Mr. Hodds.
Yeah, just when list when list.
Well, nothing, no information just yet. No information just yet, but we'll be in contact.
Yeah, for sure.
Hodls.
Mr. Huddle.
So, what does that mean for your position at Crosscoin?
So yeah, like as mentioned, so currently I'm not allowed to be a part of any other project. So I'm not because it's like a what's it called, something clause.
It's called a non-compete clause.
Yes,
my guy.
thank you. It's called a non-compete clause. So I can't I cannot work for any other company right now. So at the moment, I'm still consulting on a separate basis because I am still allowed to do consultation because that is like my personal business that I had prior. So I am still consulting with Croj and still advising on the direction of what it's doing, but I can't officially be on the board or anything like that.
All right. Well, I got two. I got 2 things for you. One is you got to advise SafeMoon to sponsor the space, and advise Croj NFT to pump the floor, and we'll be good. We'll be all good around here.
So funny enough, one of the first things I wanted to do, which was is one of my initiatives that I mentioned to them, is that we start like sponsoring spaces that have a good following and are just like legit, pretty much. And they like the idea, and pretty much we're still working on the logistics of it, but we're getting some of the bigger like people, and obviously I want to offer it to you just because you need Cro. And I also reached out to 21 who's listening down there, but he didn't respond to me, the guy. But pretty much
Hey. You can't come up here and burn my guy 21 like that.
No, dude. I love 21. We play Fortnite all the time. I'm literally just meeting with him. But I did put in the lead for the charge or the initiative that we have a what's the word I'm looking for, dude?
I can't give you all the words, Santi. I'm at a loss here.
Only some of them. Only some of them. Okay, so pretty much we're going to be setting up some kind of a fund per se that is for anybody who supports SafeMoon and talks about SafeMoon on their spaces, and just not only supports SafeMoon but teaches people about overall crypto, how to get into crypto, how to get into NFTs, that whole thing. We want to set up some kind of not a referral system. I don't even know what it's called. I get some kind of way to pay you guys, pretty much. So that's something that I wanted to initiate as soon as I got in, and they love the idea. I'm actually preparing the proposal right now. But yeah.
Well, then we won't hold you any longer, my guy. You need to fucking finish that proposal, get the money flowing. We have been doing this as a community for 2 years, and we've been paying YouTube content creators in Thunder. We've been paying people for showing up to spaces in Thunder and USDC and Cro. We've been paying people to tweet their support of solid Chronos projects. So whether you have to go through legal channels or whatever y'all have to do, this is the bottom. Whoa, hot mic, buddy. This is what you got to do. You got to spread the information. You got to spread the good vibes, and you got to try and bring everybody together. That's what we're doing here, y'all. And we got 17 minutes left. So if you got something to tell this community on a Tuesday morning, hit that mic button. That shit is free. What's up, Gray?
Yo, what's poppin'? Just wanted to remind everybody that I do have a mint going on right now with Eric, the producer. If you guys are into music, hip hop specifically on this project, these are available on Corgi Studios for 125 Cro. It's going to get you access to a private SoundCloud page, 20% off of licensing fees for using these songs. Since they are not actually a part of the physical NFT. There are also some chances to win airdrops on the album NFT when it drops, as well as merch boxes. There are 15 or 14 legendaries in the collection that will give you a merch box, and those details will be worked out in the Discord. So yeah. If y'all want, that is available on Corgi Studios, as well as another collection I just released last night. I told you I was coming with content bombs.
What?
Yeah,
Let's
guys. This is my first hand-drawn collection. It is a 10K PFP collection. There are 20 Cro or 15 Cro for Corgi members. It is a 40% drive for Planned Parenthood. So I'm going to take 40% of these mint funds and find the most underfunded Planned Parenthood in the country and give those funds to them.
That's awesome.
I like that.
Let's go.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why Planned Parenthood? Like, why that specific?
I can't believe after everything Santi said, you just let it all slide, and then Gray brings up Planned Parenthood, and it's like, no fucking way.
No, I want to understand, like, it might be something deep and personal. I really want to understand, like, his motivation to want to fund Planned Parenthood.
So I have a lot of women in my life, just like, family members, friends, people I've met, acquaintances, and I feel like their rights kind of get trampled on. And Planned Parenthood is one of those organizations that gives them access to things that have been kind of deemed illegal in some states. So I'm kind of just trying to make sure that they still have access to that.
Nice.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just wanted to ask off of. I'm not gonna get political here.
Let's not get too spicy.
No one's gonna shoot anything off.
Oh my God, he said shoot. What is going on around here? This is America, man. You can't say that shit. People take you seriously. Digital.
It's just very interesting though. For like that's an interesting take on funding Planned Parenthood. It just caught me off. I was like, "Holy shit! Did I just hear that right?" But yeah.
What's going on, guys? I don't know, man. Maybe that's a bit spicy. Try and move on swiftly. So what's going on, guys? It's good to see you, Alpha. Loving the show as usual. What is it? We're having a massive pump on Crow. You guys have got to love that. I mean, somebody was saying earlier, that they got out of their position. So if you want to look on my page, right, there you can see that I literally bought Crow at the bottom, perfectly timed at the bottom. I mean, obviously, I'm
Wait,
just
which
going to
bottom we
post
talking? We talking 5.5 or we talking
5.57. Yeah, I'm
okay,
just going to post when I sell. You shouldn't copy me, right? I'm not a financial advisor, but I do believe in Crow, and I did buy it at 5.5. So you
I
should
bought
think
the
about that.
shit out of it at 5.5.
Did you? Well
Oh
done,
my
man.
god.
Nice job.
Wait,
Yeah,
who,
that's cool. Well, then follow Alpha as well, and you should post when you pick up more Crow, bro, because it will help people for sure.
I post
Um,
every day. I pick up Crow every day. I'm throwing at least 100, 150 Crow in my tectonic stake on the hour, man. I'm telling you, it's like 30 transactions a day so that I don't spend it. I got to throw it in my long position and leverage it as much as possible because I know for a fact Crow is going to 10 cents.
Wow, that's bold move there. What is it? Yeah, I only bought at 5.5, and I won't be selling till we at least get to 96 cents or something like. To be honest, I might sell it like 50 cents because then I'll be able to buy my flat. And then I've got like a 70% discount on that, so I'll take
Yeah, you
that.
gotta
Yeah,
have plans.
I'll take
I have
that
similar
and run.
plans with my Crow
Holy
stake.
shit! I'm too many purple
hey,
bulls.
At 50% at 50 cents, I'm pulling half of
Holy
my
shit! You guys
tectonic
calm down.
collateral,
Can we calm down? This is really bad. Like when
and
we
I'm
start talking
paying
about this
off
shit, this
my
shit's gonna
fucking
start tanking.
mortgage, Bach,
No, 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 no. I swear to God, every time we
I
start
don't. I
talking
don't
about,
even need a mortgage.
because
I
I
don't need a
mortgaged my
mortgage
house to
because
buy
I'm
Crow.
gonna buy. I'm gonna buy it in cash, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up and
holy
buy the whole
shit!
house in cash. I only need to get. I only need like a 3x, mate.
Jim
I need
Cramer
a
told me to
3x
mortgage
from
my
here.
house and buy
If Crow
Bitcoin.
goes back to
A
5 cents, you know
3x
who
from
gonna be
here. What's
crying?
that?
Holy shit!
24
All right,
cents.
I'm muting everybody. God damn, 11 minutes, and it's a shit show. Murphy, how we doing? Show them American politeness.
Jesus, right? Like, Crow pumps like 3/4 of a cent, and people lose their shit. Hey, I got something even more spicy than politics or religion. Like, I love how Web3 has adopted hip hop, but where are all my fucking metalheads? Like, I need heavy metal was a horrible drop on CDC. Where are all my metalheads in Web3? Like, somebody needs to start a project there.
You talking shit on Krampus, bro? You trying to talk shit on Krampus in here? I got skateboards and Jordans that say differently, my friend. No, we can play
Oh,
metal.
stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it.
I see I'm no good. Like that's not
Yo,
enough.
Murph, you ever heard any of my metal songs?
No, bro. No, not at all.
Bro, check out the SoundCloud and go check out the track No Good or Insomnia or I'm Still Alive. Those are all some serious
Hey, is that the
metal, man.
SoundCloud that my NFT that I minted from you gives me access to? In
That SoundCloud is actually public. Those songs are public. The one that you have access to is private.
y'all go mint this guy's stuff. It's not that expensive. It's over on Corgi
Corgi
Music,
Studios.
man. It's the way we
There's
got
a
to do it.
ETH too, right, Gray? Don't you have an ETH project?
It is going to be on ETH when the album
Okay.
drops. I'm going to do a 10K albums to sell, and 5,000 of them will be on ETH, 5,000 will be on Cro, and each collection will have like a different utility for it. So like, if you get the Cro one, it'll have like one thing about it that is different that you get versus the ETH one.
Gotcha. I knew there was ETH coming. Maybe Bitcoin. I mean, they got the block size up to 4 megabytes. We could put some music over there. We'll see how it goes. Santi and Morpheus is up here.
No, I just wanted to say that I'm personally a big fan of music NFTs. I feel like because I'm pretty sure everybody here knows as like Sammy and Violetta and Dill. I literally met with them when they just came down here, and I met with them again in NFT NYC. And I'm just a huge fan of anything music NFTs, and just so I find I really like what Gray's doing, because I've always been one of those people that believe that when it comes to music, it should not, not all of the money should go to the record label or to, the marketing, no, the marketing, to the, what's it called? Dude, I don't even know. I'm too tired this morning. But pretty
I
much
got you,
anybody,
Santi. We're all picking up
anybody
what you're
who,
putting down. You are a fan.
yeah, anybody
I'm
who's not the artist directly, and NFT and music NFTs is the way
on
to
the
do so.
fan side.
Exactly. Music NFTs is the way to do so. They get to connect directly with the community. They get to, build that community relationship, and none of the money goes anywhere else, which I love. So, shout out to Gray. I like that.
Yes, sir. Morpheus, what's up?
Yo, what is up? How are you guys
What
doing?
is up, my dude? Everybody's pumped today.
Pumped at Metalhead, then you got my attention, Murph.
Wait, Alpha, did
Yeah,
you just
talk
make like
that
an
metal talk,
accent?
baby.
Did you just make like an accent, Alpha, after Chromo?
No, stop with your shit, man. Did I sound Norwegian? Did that
Yeah,
sound?
I swear to God, you did
Yep.
like a little thing, like
I do everybody's accent back to them, including you,
It's
Bach.
not only on me.
what
But
accent? I don't have a fucking accent.
Yeah, you do.
No, bro, you
You
don't
say
have
you're
a bro
Croatian,
accent, bro. What the milk, bro?
bro. Come on, everybody's got a
But I'm
Bach
just a
impression.
chill dude, man. Like,
Oh, hey, Alpha.
yeah, speaking about music and metal NFTs, Murph, have you heard that Megadeth is coming with something called Rattleheads NFTs?
No, let's fucking go. That dude won't never die. I love David Mustaine.
He's a legend.
This is the most important part about this space, because it is too hard to keep track of everything that's going on out there. And a lot of us share common interests, and a lot of us have really good information. So bring it in here and let everybody else know. It's wicked fucking important, dude. That's my Boston accent.
That's a good accent. I wish I knew before it happened, but actually before the whole Corona thing, that Mongolian band The Who was going to come to Norway, but of course canceled. I didn't know they had their first concert in the metaverse, I think in the Central Land back in October or something, but it's becoming a huge thing. And yeah, I love the fact that new age bands and old timers like Megadeth is coming on the scene. It just shows you that it's gonna become bigger.
It's all happening, bro. Even old farts like me are gonna start running these spaces in the metaverse. Shout out to the Chronosverse. Shout out to Wavy and motherfucking Crotopia. We're gonna there's been big updates from both of those camps this week. I believe Crotopia is you can play it on a web-based browser, full version. I'm just riffing. I could be wrong about all of this. Chronoverse also did something big. So check them out, because we only got 5 minutes left here. Let's go King and then New America. Oh, I bet King's got a great fucking question that's been workshopped through 7,000 bot networks. King, give it to me, baby. Yo, aap kya naam kya hai, bro? Awade bomba klaya deal with star. What is ya manya? Hey, how many languages do I need to ask in? Como se dice mic on?
Yo, Alpha, I'm dropping out right now, but thank you so much once again
Fucking
for your
hey,
space.
Santi, it's not an airport. You turn your mic on every time you have a thought around here.
Oh yeah. I just feel rude if I just leave. I have to say bye.
Nah, you're
Bye,
good.
guys.
You know we love you, buddy. New America, what's up?
Yo, Alpha, it's a King's Jack balling. Yeah, man. Shout out to the room. I just want to remind everyone, Our utility token is still alive. It's almost sold the fuck out. I was, wanted people to know it and remind people before Crow goes on a tear. I think it's around 30 something thousand left for purchase. It's not just anyone can buy. So if you're interested in getting it, you're gonna need it in the Kill for Crow version of the game. Now once it's sold out, we are gonna replenish it, but it won't be until after the vault mint. You'll be able to use those vaults and stake and earn at MGM, but the price will change once it sells out, and you will need it in the Kill for Crow version of the game. So if you're interested in getting some of that utility token, DM me. Let me know. I'll add you in on the allow list so you can purchase. So no doubt, man. Let's go.
So you need to be on an allow list to get into the pre-sale?
Yes. You got to DM me, draw blood, take 5 punches to the chest, and you get on there. No, I'm
Oh,
just
well, get
talking
me
shit.
in, man. Shit.
DM me your Addy. Anyone in the space, jump in the Discord. Say Alpha sent you. I'll get you on that allow list.
Let's go, y'all. For any of you that are still wondering how to get Crow, ETH, and NFTs to yours truly, it's sendmore.crow. It's thejungle.crow. It's the long string of numbers that ends in 6A82 if you want to be fucking legit with it. But
Wait,
hey,
Alpha, you're Sendmore?
I'm sendmore.crow, man. Proud as a motherfucker. I'm also selling it if you want to buy it. For some reason, David.crow is the first and second largest purchase on Crow domains. So we gotta spice it up around here. Come on, y'all. You gonna let David be number one and number two?
No. Yeah, don't forget balls first.
Ballsfirst.crow. Let's get it up there. Come on, y'all. King, if you can put your hand up and down, then you can definitely turn on the mic and tell me what the bots told you to say. I'll wait. Drives me crazy. If you could pay like satoshis to turn someone's mic on, because I heard that Discord was doing this. Maybe I got gotted, but I swear I saw something where you could turn on someone's camera in voice chat for $5 in Discord. Am I the only one that saw this? Because that is fucking awesome and terrifying and awesome.
Is that why OnlyFans models charges $3?
$5 to turn someone's camera on, dude. You would pay it. You would fucking pay it.
Y'all better not turn my camera on. You can hooked up and see some crazy shit.
Oh my god. I'm way too used to Twitter. Yeah. Seahorses. You think you can get King to turn his mic on?
Hey,
Wow,
buddy,
this is a tough crowd today.
what's good?
Hey! What's cracking, man?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm good. I'm pumping. I'm feeling so excited to be here with amazing people, and most importantly, the okay, so what's up? What are we talking about? Is it cool for me to talk about my project? If that is fine, I would just do a 1 minute speech, and yeah, that will be it, guys. Thank you.
I would love to hear a 1 minute speech, man. Go for it.
Okay, so you all appreciate you for bringing me up, and most importantly, the love for letting me speak. I appreciate it so much. So yeah, I'm the AMS speaker for CS Army, and I would encourage that you come around my bio. The link to the official CS Army Twitter page is there. You want to learn more about the project, get to know what we're building in the Discord. Just come around. I mean, there are so many amazing stuff for you to learn about the Queen. Okay, the CEO are a group of 7,777 legendary CEOs warriors. Okay, and they've been able to bring life back to life to rule the metaverse. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. That is good to know. Okay, so this CEO's army are legendary for their agility, intellect, and courage, and they actually are very rare. And owning one of them is like being a god. And
Yeah, we're losing. That's the fourth time you
it's
dropped
like
out.
okay,
Here's what we'll do.
can can
Yeah,
you
you're
hear me?
dropping out.
Oh,
Sometimes.
can you?
Sometimes. Here's what we'll do.
Okay,
We'll send people over your way to check out what you got going on, because it's 10 o'clock. Murphy's got his hand up, and I'm rolling the dice on this guy, Kang.
okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me speak. I appreciate it,
Hey,
buddy.
thanks
Just
for coming
on the
through,
basis
bro.
that, yeah, thank you.
Murph, what's good?
Hey, I just wanted to make a slight suggestion to Seahorse and to all other projects out there. Please, in your bio, start including the chain that your NFT project or coin or whatever is on. Just a quick hash, ETH, SOL, CRO, something, because a lot of times I'm coming across Twitter pages of projects and I have no absolutely clue what chain you're on, what marketplace to find your stuff on. So please just add those into your bios. Thank you.
That is a great point, Murphy. It's the first thing that I look for when I go to a project's page when they're talking in here. It's the first thing I want to know. What chain are you on? 2023 is the year of IBC, inter blockchain communication. Um, if we're not talking about it, if we're not doing it, we are behind the ball. So shout out to all of the different chains that show up here every morning. We're going to run it a couple minutes late here. Gray, what's good?
Yo, real quick, before your video board gets bombed, you should boot Thanos, or who's changed their name to Kang. He's done it before several times in
Yeah, I got my
multiple
eye on
spaces
this
I've been
one.
in.
I've been waiting for something to
He's
happen
still
on
he's still blocked on my account, so he popped up somehow still, but he says he's blocked, so
All right,
I had to
Kang,
go back and see why.
you got words? Care to explain
There it
yourself?
goes. It's
Bro,
gone.
you don't
Bro,
see
it's
all
gone.
that stuff up top, Alpha? What are you doing?
I don't see it.
It's there, bro. There's like 50.
Yeah,
Oh God! All right,
you just
bottle.
bombed it.
I can't.
Bro, he just
Well, the good
bombed
news
you.
is we are done here,
All right.
and unfortunately, no one's going to be able to see it
Alpha,
afterwards.
hold on. Yeah, real quick, man. If you guys own a meerkat, have owned a meerkat, like, hate meerkats, I don't care which one it is, man. I'm holding a space on Sunday. I'm calling it Meerkat Mass. Come through. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you hate. Let's just have a conversation about meerkats. And yeah, man, it's gonna be recorded.
What about me, you, and 21? What
I
happened to
told
that?
you. I said when. You said when. I said okay, and then you didn't say nothing. What you want me to do?
Let's do the week after yours. Let's do
Done.
next
Next Sunday. All right, done.
Yeah.
So yeah, this
We should
Sunday.
invite Rockstar too, because he's been like really sad recently. Been
You think
tweeting
so?
some depressing
You think
shit.
you think that's the way that it would get better?
Well, I think we should include everybody, but I don't think he should host.
Yeah. No. I mean, I don't mind including. I think this is like a DM conversation, to be honest.
All right.
I definitely think like if he wants to come, he could come. You know what I mean? It's just like obviously it's Twitter, so everybody can come. It's just I don't know. I feel like people have been getting weird. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
crofam is dead. Crofam is dying. Like, bro, you don't even come into crofam. How you gonna tell me what it is? You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna tell me something's dead if you're not here?
What he's mourning is the loss of
his reputation. Yeah, that's about it.
And that feeling of importance. You know, he's mourning the loss of relevancy.
Bro, you don't host any spaces. You're irrelevant. You need to do something in order to be relevant.
Yeah, so we'll we'll try and help the guy out because
All right.
that's the
Okay.
best. That's the best thing we can do.
Okay.
Show a little love.
I'll put my Massachusetts aside
Maybe
for the day.
Gray will sing a song. I don't know. We can be the bigger.
Oh yeah. No. I don't got hate for him. It's not like
Not me neither.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I
Actually,
don't
yeah,
like him.
I fucking hate that guy. He unfollowed me. It's just like it's the most juvenile fucking thing to do.
Oh, yeah, see, that's different. You know, I mean, me and him, it's not like a relationship like that. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. He hit me up one day and he was like, "Can you help steer this conversation?" And then I went up there and he tried to steer my conversation. It's like, what did you want from me? You know what I mean? Like,
steer me? I'll steer you.
Yeah, like, what the hell? What are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, you asked me to come help you.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody.
Gray, close us out, bro.
Real quick, Hodl, stoked for the space on Sunday. Can't wait for it for real. Wish it was sooner. Fucking love Meerkat Spaces. Gets buck as a motherfucker every time. We got a space, me dabbing coins here in a little less than an hour. It's every Tuesday, those bear market warriors. Y'all already know. Drink some water, brush your teeth. Fucking God damn it, Alvy, you're gonna have to finish it up for me. I'm so stoned already.
Oh, we were so close. New America, you try.
Oh yeah, drink some water, brush your teeth, on your keys, on your crypto. Write down your seed phrase. Don't tell it to anybody. That's the stupidest shit you can do in the world. And roll you one up for 420, roll your own. And kick this king guy ass out. He just ruined the top of the space. This guy has now eliminated himself, Alpha.
Get them all out of here. But man, the rest of y'all are doing great. You guys are doing fucking awesome. I can't add anything to that. Roll your own, write it down. Get yourself a ledger. I'll put the link up top. Oh my god.
No, put it down bottom. Put it down bottom.
Oh, this motherfucker. He's getting blocked. King, you had it in the palm of your hands, bro. And you threw it all away for what? $1,500. Lots of love, y'all. Crofam for life. Peace.